Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say that I'm sorry for the 2-week-long hiatsu. That was not planned, that was my health going all the way down, and I've been really sick, but now I'm feeling a bit better, so I'm trying to film some today. The last video I uploaded was my TBR for the read-a-thon Les for en god sak. That is over, so today I'm finally, way too late, bringing you the wrap-up for that read-a-thon. I had 4 books planned for this read-a-thon. It ended up with me only reading 3 of them because I realized that one of them I should probably not read before I read the rest of the series. But I did read some graphic novels, so let's get to it. The first book I read was Mitosis by Brandon Sanderson. This is the second-ish book in the Reckoner's trilogy, and it follows David in New Chicago after the ending of the first book in the series Steelheart, and stuff happens. I won't say too much because then I may end up spoiling Steelheart. But it was a good entertaining read. I read it in maybe half an hour. It's 50 pages long and all of it was action, so it ended up getting 5 out of 5 stars. Then I read a Norwegian book, and that was Den Utvalgte by Catherine Lindström. This is a historical fiction, fantasy, contemporary kind of gist. It follows this foster kid named Jenny, and she has her own history and stuff happens, and she gets a hold of a sword and a cape, and that makes it so that she can go back in time and save some girls that has been captured to produce babies. It has a really interesting premise, but the way it was written just didn't do it for me. I took way too long reading this, and also the way Jenny acted made it feel like she was like making fun of other foster kids, because I can understand it. I haven't been a foster kid myself, but I can understand that people get trust issues if they go through a lot, but she hadn't been through that much. And the ending, it was just what the fuck. So it ended up getting 2 out of 5 stars. Then I read The Story of Clerval by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book is actually pretty long, or maybe not, but long enough. But most of it is like lists and essays on Tolkien's writing, and it all set around this short story he wrote named The Story of Clerval, and I only read the story. I don't really have any big interest about the rest of this book, but the short story was 50 pages long. It was about a swan that loses her babies, and her babies go to war, and one of the babies has children, and the children grow to the full age of adulthood by the time they turn 3 years old. It was a bit confusing. I think I will have to give this a reread someday, but it got a 3 out of 5 stars. Then I was supposed to read The Slow Regard of Silent Things by Patrick Rothfuss, but I have not read The Wise Man's Fear, so I did not read The Slow Regard. Instead, I read the 3 volumes of the graphic novel Carbon Grey. This is a historical fiction kind of thingy set during the Second or First World War in a fictional universe, I believe. It has some interesting stories, but I don't actually know what it's about. It's something about 3 sisters turning soldiers and a stone giving powers but also ruining the world, I think. I'm probably gonna give this a reread someday in the future. But the first album, Sisters of War, got 2 out of 5 stars. The second album, Daughter of Stone, got 3 out of 5 stars. And the third album, Mothers of Revolution, got 4 out of 5 stars. This one was by far the best, probably because we had got a feeling of the characters and were able to see who were who, because the drawing styles were pretty alike, and yeah, but I really liked this, and the ending was good. I also listened to 5 chapters of the audiobook I was currently listening to at that time, and that was Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. So all in all, I read about 450 pages that day. And also I donated 10 kroner per book I finished. I counted the graphic novels as books, so that is 50 kroner till. And also I chose to donate 10 kroner per chapter of the audiobook I listened to, so that turned out to be 550 kroner that I donated to Barnekreftforeningen. So yeah, that's it for today. I will be leaving the links to the other videos I did about this read-a-thon in the thingy down below, so if you haven't heard about it yet, go check it out. Maybe you can partake next year, and if you did partake, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.